Now that our dining room is finished, the next thing we're going to move on to is our laundry room. All right, so the way our house layout sits now, you walk through our back door into our laundry room. And the back door opens right into this closet wall that is currently in the dining room. So what I'm going to be doing is taking out this closet wall right here and getting rid of this closet. And that way I have more space in the laundry room and all of our cleaning supplies can go in something other than that little bitty cabinet right there. And then part of the laundry room will be moving the back door into the kitchen. All right, the closet wall is knocked out. The laundry room is now a nice open space. Now for the fun part, cleaning it all up. It's my least favorite part, actually. So this ought to be fun. All right, so I got the mess in the laundry room cleaned up, and I've started peeling back the sheetrock and the wood paneling that was in here, and I've ran into a few different major problems on the exterior wall, and I'll just go ahead and show you. So right here, we've got some termite damage and a little bit of an ant infestation. That's just paper. That's good. It's just around the windowsill and the floor. And then over here, that's our electric meter, and it looks like there has been water getting in here at some point, and it is rotted out all the way down. Right here, that's my siding. That's right outside the house right there. It'll be all right though. We kind of expected some things like this with a 138-year-old house. So we're gonna go ahead and get this knocked out. It'll all be all right. All right, so I've got all the old plywood tore out, which was pretty easy. I just kind of swept it up. And new plywood, new studs. Some of the old studs were still good, like the header there you see. So they're the older ones. That's why they look different. And I used treated wood in here. Hopefully, if we ever get a leak again, it won't get that bad. I'm just hoping for no leaks. Unfortunately, my phone died during the time-lapse video, so there's almost no footage of me doing any of this. Sorry. But here's where we're at now. So along with the house wrap and moisture barrier on the outside, I went ahead and put spray foam in about every crack on the inside. So even if somehow water gets through there, maybe it'll stop here. I emptied my can right there when I was done. That's what that's about. So now I just need to get some insulation in here and hang sheetrock, and this hole right here is where the window's gonna go. It's just not here yet. It'll be another couple weeks before all my windows get here. Well, I was doing so much texture work and finish work that I broke down and went ahead and bought a small air compressor, about 70 bucks. And so far it's a lot quicker than using a sponge for texture or driving nails with a hammer. It's pretty quick. Okay, the laundry room is now textured, painted. What I'm going to move on to now is building the cabinets in here. And I've got some 3/4 inch sanded maple I'm going to be building all the cabinets out of. It's the first time I've built cabinets, but I'm not afraid to try it. I'll be using this rip guide for my circular saw to make sure my cuts are as straight as possible. Okay, I've got 2 of the cabinet frames installed. Now I just need to build the 3rd one, and it'll go to the ceiling, paint, make doors, and install the countertops. Okay, today I'm trying out my new router table. Try to put some finished edges on the cabinet doors. First time ever doing anything like this, but we'll see what we can make it look like. Okay guys, I got the cabinet doors built, and I went ahead and installed them to see how they'd fit before we painted them in case I messed up. But looks like we're good to go ahead and start painting them and attach hardware and keep going. All we gotta do is crown molding and trim the laundry room. Alright, I've got my countertop glued down and some heavy boxes on there to hold it in place until the glue sets. And my cabinet doors are painted. I think they're dry enough to go ahead and put on. And we'll see how that looks. Alright, I've got the cabinet doors installed, painted, countertop glued down. Little man's awake, it's like 1 a.m., so we're gonna call it a night. Okay, as far as my work, the laundry room is done. I've got the access panel installed with our new washer hookup. So now it's just time for Jaden to paint the trim in here, and I'm going to move on to demoing the kitchen. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date on our house remodel.